So I'll start by quickly graphing this hyperbola. And the first thing I'm going to do is to set y to 0. And then if you set y to 0, we get x squared over 9 is 1, or x is plus or minus 3. So if we look at if you were to draw this out, this hyperbola will pass through 3, 0 and minus 3, 0. And it's going to look something like that. So now the next question is about the asymptotes. To find the asymptotes of a hyperbola, think of making x and y large. So for example, if I rewrite this to isolate y squared over 4 in this form, so imagine if both y and x are really large numbers. In that case, we can kind of get rid of that because those are really large numbers. Think of if y was 1,000,000. And in that case, the equation then reduces to y squared is 4 times x squared over 9. If I take the square root, y is plus or minus 2x over 3. So the parabolas will approximate these straight lines. And so if we draw this, it's going to look y equal to just the positive one would look something like that. So that's one asymptote. And there's also a way to find the asymptote. There may be questions of that sort. And this is y equal to minus 2x over 3. So what we need to do is, from the answer choices, is to find a hyperbola that has the same asymptotes. So first thing to note is f is an equation of an ellipse, because you have a plus sign, so that one is out. And also h is out. That's also an equation of an ellipse. So all you have to do is to look at the remaining choices. So if you start with g, and again, all you have to do is to get rid of that 1 and see what the corresponding asymptotes would be. 9x squared over 4. In this case, they will be plus or minus 3x over 2, which is not the same as that. So g is out. And then next we look at j, y squared over 9 minus x squared over 4 equal to 1. Again, we get rid of 1. And we get 9x squared over 4. And again, you'll see the asymptotes here are same as g. So that one is out. We're left with k, and that has to be the answer. Because again, if I get rid of 1, and then here you will indeed get 2x over 3. So if you graph this, this is going to have, it will look, the parabola will look something like that. But its asymptotes will be the same as that of the hyperbola that's given to us. So the answer is choice K.